Mckenna Sonntag, and I'm a senior.
I'm Schwartz. I'm a junior at Atlantic High School.
I'm Jayna McEntaffer. I'm a freshman.
Coach Best. I'm the assistant girls basketball coach, and I help coach the freshmen.
Having a student section in any sport honestly is really important, especially in basketball. In the gym, they just bring a lot of energy. It helps bring the energy on the court as well, and just shows that we have support behind us as we're playing the hard games.
Besides, the student section can impact kind of our energy level in the game. It can definitely raise us up a little bit, and it's always nice to see students out there supporting us.
I think sometimes it does make them feel supported, that there's more people showing up to watch them, especially their own classmates and stuff like that.
I think that it could definitely help them just to feel like they have just a good school to cheer them on and just keep them going.
It honestly makes a big impact, and you can tell in big games the energy between the beginning of the game and when people start to show up towards the boys' game. When they bring that energy, you can definitely tell the difference between the beginning of the game and the end of the game. I think everyone on the court could agree. It definitely helps us play better and shows like more support when people do show up.
Do I see a difference? Yes. I think it kind of boils down to the fact that a lot of people attending the boys' games are either in basketball themselves, as in boys' games, boys JV, or just the fact that people like to watch the boys more. So usually the student section during the girls' games is pretty sparse. By the time that it gets to the boys' games, we usually have like 2, 3, maybe 4 rows. I think the girls' games, we try to stand up when we score, but towards the end of the game, usually the girls are winning by a lot, that we sit down. Between that and the cheers aren't very energetic during the girls' games. By the time it gets to the boys' games, we're a little bit more energetic, but I think compared to years past, the student section has really lost its energetic feeling.
It definitely, it's confusing because I feel like we've been pretty good this year and we put on a good show, and so it's kind of frustrating when people don't show up, but we get us a little bit earlier than the boys' game, so it could also just be impacted by people's schedules.
One time during halftime, I was the only person sitting in the student section, and that feels not embarrassing or anything like that, but if you're the only person standing up, then that just feels weird.
We've kind of talked about this Trojan community and really school spirit. So when you're out there supporting your classmates and the things that they like to do, it can really, encourage and support each other and make it feel more like a school is together instead of just individuals doing things.
It's always a fun thing. I see a lot of people just sitting in the stands by themselves and not in the student section. I would always love to have more people there because, it's a fun atmosphere.
Would have someone to cheer them on and have like a school community.
Just like getting us fired up on the court. When we go to away games, we know that other people's student sections definitely get in our head, and we don't really realize how much it affects the opponents and our own players as well when our student section is there yelling and cheering the whole time.
I would just say the big thing that I want to see is the support from students, athletes, and even administration and faculty. It just means so much when you can really have that home field advantage when the gym is shaking and things like that. It's kind of hard to do with 30 to 50, even 60 or 70 students, so the more the merrier. And anything that we can do to help would be awesome.